Going to work way too early, 7 o'clock. What day is today? Thursday, because Joe says it got so super hot in that warehouse yesterday. So Diana, shout out to you, girl. Tell me where you're from and give me a little bit of your background. Are you a mom? Are you, you know, you don't have to give me any intimate things you don't want me to know, but how old are you? Are you a mama? Where do you live? You know, that kind of stuff. So I can know a little bit about you. I know about Helen, I know about Calandra, I know about Angie, and I know about Marie. So I want to know a little bit more about you, okay?
You're as young as me, as 25.
25?
25. Look at me.
You can't even turn that back way for your age, though.
25.
It's your doctor. Let me see.
Like a low 40.
25.
Do like my mama says. She said, never lie about your age. Come this way right here. Never lie about your age, because you might look good for your age. And then if you look bad for the younger age, people are gonna go, oh my God, he looks bad for 52. He looks bad for 48. But then you're actually 57 and you look good for 57.
So you tell me I go look bad for 25? Folks, I'm 57.
I think you look cute for 45, right?
Okay.
Right? Jayla, daddy could pass for 45?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you saying that because you want something from him?
Yeah, so, yeah.
But it'd be nice.
Daddy could pass for 45. Where I could pass for? Please tell me I could pass for 48, which is my age.
I was gonna say 39. But...
Oh, she gave me 39. How's the day going, my love?
All right.
So it's 9 o'clock in the morning and we finished the box already. How long does it take us to finish a box?
Hour and a half.
Alright, so he's getting ready to start the second box. He tries to get 4 boxes done a day. That's about 10,000 bottles. And I'm not vlogging too much from the shop right now because it's so boring and mundane. We're doing the same thing. We're not going to be done with this job until next week, Thursday, I think he said. And I think that's even if we work Saturday. So I don't want to show like the same boring things over and over again. Joshua gets here at 10 and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to try this white cake once again. I'm trying to do like a simple white cake, you know, the kind that doesn't use the yolks, because I want to do a red, white, and blue cake for the 4th of July. I've tried so many people's recipes and they've all bombed. Mom told me to try my own white cake or light cake recipe, my Belizean one, and just remove the yolks and see if that will fare off better. I've been doing that thing that I saw somebody share on Facebook off of Pinterest, where you cut up the cake like a puzzle and put it back together, and that's not working out either. And so I'm just gonna go to Walmart and buy the checkered cake pan. See, I bought my cake pan, the checkerboard cake pan. For less than $10, this cake is gonna be so much easier to make, okay? And you can do it with any color that you want, but I'm gonna do the red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. I'm not gonna do that stupid cut apart cake anymore. I'm gonna show you guys what that cake looks like when I go home. It just didn't work out for me. I mean, it's not everything that I can do great, you know? So I'm going over to Cardenas, and some people say Cardenas, and I'm gonna go pick up masa. I don't wanna make it from scratch from the powder. I'm gonna pick up masa. We're gonna do salbutes for dinner today. I'm so looking forward to that. We're gonna cheat on our grain-free eating today and eat some corn. That's the only thing that I miss with this grain-free way of eating is the corn. But anyways, let me get out of this parking lot. And it never fails that every time you start vlogging in the car, people start congregating and watching like, what the hell is she doing? So let me get over to Cardenas, guys. I'm going home with my masa and my cilantro because Food for Less didn't have cilantro when I stopped here just now. So Jada's waiting. Hopefully she'll record what I'm doing with this cake so it can go more quickly for me. So let me get safely in my car. You always look beautiful anyway, so what gives? So this is the stupid cake, guys. Look, see? Pancake. Can we say pancake? But I didn't put the frosting in between.
It looks like a fake cake. It looks like a diagram of what a cake should look like.
So it's crumbling because I didn't put the frosting, because I just figured this cake didn't have a chance from the way to... Remember the batter? I'm going to show you guys the batter. Am I bad lighting here?
No, it's not bad. You look like an angel.
So, while Jada's running the camera, I love the camera all types of crazy ways.
This is a vlog. Sit on your bed. Sit, sit. No.
How did she come take my spotlight again?
Because she's a baby, Mom. You don't get it.
I want to say shout out to Italian girl 30able or 30able.
Wednesday says hi to your fans.
Just like with Diana Lynn, can you tell me where you're from a little bit about your background, if you're married, stuff like that, how old you are. If you want to share that stuff, okay? You don't have to, but I'd like to put information with the faces that I'm seeing because I can see you guys profile pictures. This camera is too low. It's gonna give me a double chin.
No, you look thin. You look thin, all right? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Jada is channeling her Madeline because we're gonna go to Madeline's funeral on Sunday. Madeline did this game with Nevaeh all the time. Nevaeh is Effie's little niece, my little goddaughter. And ever since Nevaeh was a baby, she does Kizila Mazala, Kizila Mazala, Kizila Mazala.
I told Colin that when I was like, do you want to go to a Jewish funeral? And he was all like, he's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, you said Kizila Mazala.
That's just to play a game.
I know.
Yeah, you don't say anything. Jewish funerals go pretty fast, and then the food. Here comes the food. Yeah. Josh was going, Jada's going, and Louis. I mean, can you believe they're getting a head count as to who's coming to the funeral like it's a wedding, and these fools are going because they want to go eat some good kosher food.
She lives a good life.
We can't afford kosher food, I'm telling you guys. Where I'll share with you guys our journey. Well, my journey. You know, Joe's journey is kind of intertwined with mine at some point.
Your hair looks like Pocahontas.
My journey to be a citizen of this country. And the reason I thought about it is because I'm doing my 4th of July, and 4th of July means so much to me because not only the fact that I'm a citizen of this great country, but my Uncle Les died on the 4th of July in 2002. So I was like really melancholy at first, and then I was just like rejoicing because my journey to citizenship was rough. Was really rough, and I might share it in this vlog, and if I do, I'm gonna go set up like a camera there on the stand or something because Jada won't be able to hold the camera like this.
I think I left the curler on.
And then I'll have Jada, what I'll do, I'll have Jada like talk with me so I can keep my timeline straight because I tend to babble. I don't know if you guys notice this, but I tend to babble. So Marie, join the club. When you say you're babbling, when you comment, you don't. I tend to babble a whole lot, and I want to stay on course because it's a long story, and I don't want it to take long. I want it to go in 3 to 5 minutes or less. Change of plans, guys. They bumped up my vestibular therapy from the 7th of July to today. All right, guys. So Jada and I are having fun in the kitchen today. It's not been a good day for me.
Jada and me.
No, Jada and I are having fun. Jada, I'm gonna beat you. One of these days, I'm gonna tell you guys when to use I and when to use me in the vlogs.
Haven't you told them already?
No.
I feel like we've talked about that so many times.
We've talked about it, we never vlogged about it. But anyways, it's Jada and I because I use the verb and we're in the subject.
Okay, Mom.
So it's not been a good day since I left the shop and went for that vestibular therapy because they did a lot of stuff with my neck. And Jada laughed at me because they had me stand on a padded thing.
I didn't
And when
laugh.
my eyes were open, my balance was perfect. And then I closed my eyes and Jada said I looked like I was on a boat. I felt like I was on a boat that, you know, had a bad storm going on. So let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to put you guys in on a little bit of secret, okay? So I did this white cake before. I'm trying to do this red, white, and blue cake that I told you guys about earlier. And it came out crappy. And so I'm redoing it with another cake recipe. I'm actually using my own Belizean cake recipe but removing the yolks. So because I already had a good opening and ending and stuff to the show, I'm not gonna go ahead and scrap those clips. So what I'm doing is just like I'm being a hand model today, kind of like when you go to All Recipes. And so I have to put back on the same clothes, right? See, I have the same clothes that I was wearing, but I don't have the makeup or the garb or the hair, anything that I had on. So Jada's just gonna zoom in. What's going on? What are you looking over there?
I heard the door.
Oh, Ivy's coming?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, so Jada's just gonna stay on my hands. And meanwhile, I had to go match all the bowls correctly because I don't think people pay attention to stuff like that. Like the kids tell me nobody pays attention to that stuff like continuity. I pay attention to that kind of stuff when I'm watching people's videos. If it's vlogs or, what do you call it, cooking shows or whatever, I don't care. I pay attention. But Jada says, nobody else does that, Mom. But I matched all the bowls specifically. And now I'm going to like superimpose some of the things I did on that show to match with this. And I'm going to show you guys that editing process over the next few vlogs, if I remember, okay? Alright guys, see how the cake came out? It has a checkered pattern. Jada decorated the top for me with the piping bag. Look at the first slice. Finally. My own cake was the answer all along. Just remove the yolks. Beautiful, huh? So now Joe is home and he's hungry. And this is the hardest part of doing this YouTube show, is that I have to do this and then I have to take care of my family too. Yet somehow I get it done. Yeah.
so good.
Can you open the curtain so I can vlog Ivy? Everybody can see how pretty she is.
Oh, she's pretty in darkness too.
Oh, she looks like a little weta. There you go. Good lighting.
Yay.
Say hi, Ivy.
Hi.
Ivy is on the on my banner at my personal Facebook.
Hi, Chelsea.
In the ocean with Joe and Jada.
That's a raven. Oh yeah. She's like, say goodbye, Chelsea. Bye, Chelsea.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks for helping me with the cake, JD.
You're welcome.
Finally feeling a little bit better. I feel more stable. All the neck maneuvers that they did to me today at that vestibular therapy just really kind of sent me out of whack. I feel like I've been walking on a boat that's just going like that. I didn't have vertigo, but just that, dizzy. And I really wanted to do that cake because I had all the ingredients measured out since last night. And it was taking up space on the counter and all that stuff. But I'm glad I did it, even though it was kind of stressful after a while because Joe kept calling me from the shop with his problems that were going on at the shop. And I'm like, you're going to have to handle it yourself today because I am not right in the brain today. And that's exactly what the lady said. She says, I'm not right in the brain. She says, when I had that episode on May the 6th, 2014, when I got out of bed, twist my neck, and I heard that loud pop and then the vertigo started, she said, I probably suffered that BPPV, that benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. That's where the little stones in your ears move out of place, going the wrong canal, yada yada. And when I was Googling and YouTubing all those maneuvers, remember when I was doing that, I was putting those videos here at the vlog before I started this as a vlog. And when I was doing all those maneuvers on my own, because I didn't have medical coverage, I actually corrected the problem. But since then, my brain has been like protecting me. And so it's basically telling me, don't lay that way because you're going to get dizzy. And so when I lay in certain positions, I do get dizzy. So it's not like a mental thing, but it is a mental thing. So it's organic, you know what I mean? So my brain, in trying to protect me, has been like hurting me. Because now I can't lay this way, I can't move that way, I can't look up, I can't this. And so anyways, I have to like pretty much tell the brain, piss off. And I'm going to have to do exactly what I don't want to do. Kind of like a stroke victim. You know how you have to work that muscle, but you don't want to work that muscle because it's too weak or it hurts. It's kind of like that. I'm going to have to work. My heel's hurting, guys. I'm going to have to work, you know, and tell my brain, hey, I want to lay on that side. And I have different things that I have to do between now and the 6th of July. And then I go back to see how I'm doing. And she says, if I keep this up, I can be 100% healed in like 4 months. So people, I am doing this, okay? I want you guys to support me with this because it's going to be hard. There are going to be some days when I'm not going to be myself. But she sees that I'm eager. Jada went with me today so she could drive afterwards if I was dizzy. And I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm not going to start today because it's just been a crummy day with dizziness. Not vertigo, but dizziness. So I'm going to start tomorrow, and I have several things that I have to do. Several tests. Several homework. She says homework. And then Sunday is Madeline's funeral at 3 in LA, and the repast is in Beverly Hills. And then Monday, Dr. Mike Murdoch comes to town, and you guys know I'm going to Anaheim to see him. So I have a hectic schedule in front of me, and I want to put in a visit to Mom one of those days. Maybe when I come back from the funeral services, I can go see Mom or something, you know. She's doing okay today, so keep her in prayers, guys. Here's some old footage I found when I was cleaning off my camera, guys. This is when Joe was making the shelves for me a couple weeks ago. I never did show you guys what he was doing or the finished product. See? Yes, this is where all my clothes are now, and I can have my little workstation because I got rid of those chest of drawers. Wait, I want to show what happens underneath the screen. Let me see if I can show that.
You're in my way.
Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please check out my other 2 channels, the product review channel, Bear Pantry Talk, and the cooking show, The Bear Pantry Show, where you will find over 100 Belizean recipes.